and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody, and this video is for the star sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This week, starting today, September 8th, and going through to September 14th. All right, Pisces. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. When you're done watching your weekly energies, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. Make sure that you hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. We can be an adult enough to agree to disagree. Leave a comment and let me know how you feel. And also, if you know somebody who will resonate, by all means, share the video, because everything I had just mentioned all helps out my channel. It helps to get me out there. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started, Pisces, and see what is your overall energy for this week. We called in the fairies for these weekly energies this week. So, Pisces, what is your overall energy? Divination. All right. So for some of you, unplug this real quick. Okay, that way I can move around. For some of you, you have a fairy who is helping you to read tarot cards, helping you to use crystal balls. But here we have Pisces. It says divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So let me put this up here. See, she has oracle cards or tarot cards in front of her. She has some crystals sitting here. She has her little crystal ball sitting in front of her. She's a candle lit, and she's sitting in a sort of a meditation style. She's got a jewel on her third eye. She's got a headband on. So all of that. She also is sitting in front of a fire. So all of that will help you to have this crystal clear clarity. So I feel like she is helping you out. And if you look, to me, it looks like a little panicle that she's got hanging off of her, calling in. And if you also look, she's sitting outside, calling in earth, air. She's sitting on the earth, air, fire, right? Fire and water. See the water in the background? So she's calling in all the elements. She's calling in her ancestors, her spirit team. I see lilies as a bit of luck. So they're telling you, Pisces, that you have this capability, and it's crystal clear today. And why? Because we're still in that moon energy, Pisces. And you're affected by the moon just like the Cancers are. We are both affected by the moon. So this moon's energy today being 9/8, September 8th, allows you to tap in. It allows you to harvest that moon's energy so that you can tap in to your divination tools, whatever you use, to have that crystal clear, crisp clarity. All right. So that's what they're telling you. The fairies are around you, helping you to see something clearly, helping you to tap in and use your gifts, Pisces. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you, Pisces. I apologize, I bumped the camera. All right, so there you go. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for Pisces. Pisces. Okay, so the first one that popped out is the dreamer. So embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. So I feel like that's exactly right there. Trust yourself. Trust the clarity that you are receiving. Embrace your true purpose, the fact that you have this ability. You have this ability to tap into and use different sorts of divination tools. So on this card, you see a red bird, right? So to me, red birds are about tapping into the spirit realm, listening, seeing the signs and synchronicities, being clear about what you're hearing, what you're feeling, what you're seeing. And you know, there's a little dog here. So the dogs to me represent loyalty on your journey. So I feel like that's exactly it. You need to embrace your true purpose and be loyal and trusting that you are being divinely guided, that spirit has got you back. So in the background here, you can see this path leads to the tower, but you can see this tower is not fallen down. It's nice, it's strong, and it's built. So I feel like that's what you need to do, is start trusting that the foundation that you are building, or the foundation that you are sitting on, you need to trust it. Okay, so you really need to pack lightly to get this clarity as well. You need to pack lightly. When you pack lightly, what you do is you just trust. You know, like I said, you see the fairy there with their hands together. You need to sit in a period of meditation and trust what you hear, trust what you feel. You know, this is the dreamer. This is the Fool card. This is somebody who, it's a zero, somebody who doesn't have baggage, somebody who allows their mind and their heart to be true to what they see, what they feel, right? I feel like, you know, if I had, if I had my, I don't know what card it is that I have the witch. Oh, I do have them out. Spirits of darkness and light. I would not be surprised if we got the witch card again today. All right. So the high priestess, talk about the witch, and there you are. So this is your card, Pisces. This is you, the high priestess. So you are trusting your intuition and you're reflecting within and gaining that insight through meditation, through what? Trusting your intuition, and you're learning. It's like a learning process. So this is a pretty big deal for you, Pisces. You know, again, high priestess energy. This is you coming out in your energy, Pisces, letting me know that you have this capability. You have the capability to embrace your power of trusting your intuition, of going within, right? And trusting what you're feeling, trusting what you're seeing. Why? Because you have that capability to see beyond the immediate. You have that capability to listen to spirit, to trust your thoughts, trust your feelings, and stay loyal to that trusting energy, so that you can reflect, right? Reflect using, you know, let me pull this back down here. Her eyes are closed, right? She's reflecting within. So you have the capability to reflect within, to see what situation is with crystal clear vision. So you may be wanting to go on some sort of a new adventure, maybe follow a different path, maybe one quite differently than what has been paved out for you. So let's, oh, you got all major arcanas. So look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So we have the star card coming through. So the star card represents Aquarius. What is in Aquarius? Jupiter and Saturn. And Saturn Yeah, Saturn just moved back a degree, back into 7. So here we are, look into the future, ready to go on this new adventure, with hope and optimism, and trusting what you're seeing within yourself with crystal, blah, crystal clear vision, right? Because why? Because you're getting a peek through the veil this week. You're getting a peek through the veil, and you are trusting your power. You are trusting your power within, and you are ready to embrace this new adventure that is upon you. So whatever has been challenging you, I feel like the universe is healing. Okay, the universe is healing. So you need to allow this healing to come in through the universe. So to me, this is what this right here, this is what you're wearing around your neck. See, here you are, Pisces, opening up some sort of book, so you're learning something, and I feel like that's exactly it. You are relearning how to trust your intuition, and the fact that you got 3 cards and they're all major arcanas, this is a key point on your journey, right? A key point on your journey. And the fact that you are heading this way and the path is paved towards that tower, what you're doing is you're shifting directions. It's like you're going on the path that's less traveled, the path that is not paved. Why? Because you are trusting that you are meant to go somewhere different, one that is not paved in front of you. Because if you look, this path is paved and it goes right towards that tower. So you're going the opposite direction. Why? Because you're getting a glimpse into the future. If you follow the same path that is paved in front of you, you know you're heading right towards a tower moment. So instead of following that path, you are trusting that you're meant to go on a different path. And you're reflecting within yourself to get this crystal clear clarity to know what direction you are meant to go in. And I feel like, Pisces, you want to live the simpler life. You don't want to take the heaviness with you. You've been wishing, I feel, for some sort of clarity. You've been wishing for some sort of clarity to reveal itself. Well, here it is. This is your clarity. The insights that you are receiving, you need to trust it, because it's the universe saying, hey, Pisces, look, we're bringing about this happy change. We are taking you off of a path where you keep going towards tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, and we're going to take you in a different direction. This is a new direction, and they're telling you to trust it. Trust what you're feeling. Trust what you're seeing. Trust that you know that you're being divinely guided, okay? So definitely listen to your intuition for this next week, because I feel like there is something major going to happen that you're like, no, I already know that I'm not meant to go this way. I feel it. I know it. I see it. You could even be seeing it in your dreams as well. But I feel like if you this has a book in her hand. So I feel like, and this is the message I gave Scorpio too, go to a book. You got a question, go to a book, open it up, and read whatever section your intuition guides you to, because I feel like there could be some sort of an answer in there. Like it'll, maybe you're like, well, should I go this way or should I go this way? Should I go east or should I go west? And you may open up that page and it'll say, whatever, east or west, just follow it, just trust it. All right. So we have a 19 here. So this is a 10, adds up to a 10. In all actuality, it really does. 19 reduces down to a 10. So what are you doing? Completing a chapter within yourself. And this is very, very key that you trust it. Very, very key. It's very important. This is the highlight of your journey, that you now are able to start trusting your intuition. Why? Because you're in that flow. So now you're having the capability to look to the future with a lot of hope, a lot of optimism. And that's what I mean. You're going to live a more simpler life. You're going to be more happy with the changes that you are allowing to happen, Pisces. All right. So let's go ahead and see what are some signs and synchronicities that they are showing you. Spirit of the Pentacle. I love it too. Trust and have faith, right? Look to the future with love and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Look at this. Faith. So you're trusting, you're seeing the signs to have faith and to trust that the divine is moving the obstacles, the tower moments out of your way and sending you in a new direction, a different direction, something that maybe is not quite, it's not paved, right? It's definitely not paved. I feel like you've traveled that paved road for a while because it's been comfortable. And every time you've traveled it, something has crashed and burned in your world. And I feel like the universe has had to come in and kind of assist you with that healing, to bring you back into that sense of wholeness. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull. Yeah, look at that. Spirit of elixir, intoxication, uninhibited, and shameless. So again, trusting your faith. Don't drink the poison, Pisces. Don't drink the poison of following the road that is paved, because when you drink the poison, you go right towards that tower. All right. So let's clarify Spirit of the Pentacle as to as it pertains to what is signs and synchronicities Pisces is being shown this week. Yeah, so it's time to break bread and be more hospitable towards yourself. It's time to break bread and start trusting in faith, trusting in becoming whole again within yourself, becoming more clear. And when I feel like what you're doing is you're clearing out this intoxicating energy, because I feel like you've been drinking a lot of poison, and feeling a bit shameless, right? If you look, there's a skull here. So what this drinking, this toxic energy, this elixir has clouded you. It has clouded your divination ability, your clarity. It has clouded your intuition. It has clouded your clarity. It has, like, again, here you are crossing across what is paved in front of you. This intoxication kept you walking the road that was paved. So they're telling you to start trusting, start being more hospitable with yourself. Stop drinking that poison that keeps intoxicating you, that keeps clouding you. All right. Yeah. See, here you are. See, here's your guides, Pisces. Here's your guides holding the light for you, trying to guide you. Right here. See, right there, the red bird. So if you're seeing red birds, that's a synchronistic sign from Spirit. Here they are holding that light for you, trying to guide you through this darkness that has kept you clouded, that has kept you drinking this elixir, this poison, that kept intoxicating you, keeping you in the darkness when it comes to using the power of your divination through meditation, calling in the elements, crystals like earth, air, fire, and water, your spirit team. The elixir that you kept drinking kept you in the dark. It kept everything a mystery about the direction you were meant to go in. And that is why you walked the paved path. And that's why that paved path kept leading you towards tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. So this week you are seeing the shift, right? You're seeing the shift, you're feeling the shift, you're starting to trust in yourself a lot more, you're starting to have faith that where spirit is guiding you is going to be a better place. It's better suited for your journey, is what I see. All right, so let's go ahead, see what the fairies are healing you with and the change that it is bringing for you, Pisces. So yeah, stand your ground and vacation. So they're helping you to stand your ground when it comes to perhaps being more hospitable. Even when it comes to your faith, right? We all have different faiths. Some of us are spiritual, some of us are religion. Regardless of either one, it's still faith, right? Also helping you to go on a vacation, which makes perfect sense. You could be maybe wishing for a vacation. Look at the red bird in the background. And you're like, well, how do I do this? You know, everything's going to go back on shutdown. How am I meant to do this? Well, Spirit is telling you, we're going to show you, okay? So you need to stand your ground with what you are feeling, right? Stand your ground with trusting what you are feeling and having faith that you're being guided to go in the direction in which you are headed. So vacation to me is maybe you just need to take a vacation from drinking this poison. Take a vacation from allowing this poison that you have been drinking. And I'm talking about drinking because, listen, our emotions is what we're drinking. It's liquid, right? Our emotions are water. So when you drink this emotional energy, it's like feeding yourself this elixir. And what it's doing, it is clouding your intuition. So they're telling you, take a vacation from that, right? Take a vacation from that. Allow yourself to be guided through this dark energy into a new path, a new journey, right? Simplify your life. You don't need to take this baggage with you to become whole. Because that's where you need to be. You need to become whole within yourself so that you can start trusting what you're seeing, trusting your intuition, which is very awesome, Pisces, because listen, when we're drinking that poison of our emotions, they can become very intoxicating, and it's like being in a comfort zone of being in that darkness. It's like taking that blanket and covering ourselves, and it becomes a mystery of why we're clouded, right? Why we're clouded. Why do we keep drinking this poison? Why? Because it's a comfort zone, right? So let's see the changes that these fairies, the healing that these fairies are bringing. Look at that, family changes. Yep. So there's going to be a change within your family dynamics. Could be soul family, could be marriage partner, could be kids, could be brothers, sisters, could be parents. It could be anybody. Anybody that you consider family. Family does not have to be blood. It does not have to be blood. Family can be anybody that you consider part of your family. So I feel like you could be going on vacation with your family. You could be breaking bread with some sort of a family member. Like I said, it could be a spouse, could be a sibling, it could be somebody who's not even blood. So going on vacation, being hospitable, breaking the bread with somebody in your family by standing your ground about your faith, about your spirituality, because I feel for some of you, your family might look at you as a fool. Oh yeah, Pisces is foolish. They're not gifted. Well, listen, Just because your family doesn't agree that you're gifted, that doesn't mean that you have to drink that poison, right? That does not mean that you have to drink that poison. So the fairies are giving you the gift and the healing to stand your ground with your family and break the bread with them. Be more hospitable and tell them, look, I agree to disagree with you. You don't have to see me. As long as I trust myself, you don't have to trust me. You don't have to believe in me. Why? Because I believe enough in myself to know that I have these gifts. Because why? Because I see things. I see things. I have premonition dreams. I have premonition dreams. I'm extremely gifted. My family don't agree with me all the time. As a matter of fact, my son is in denial about his gifts, even though he is gifted. He's in denial with me, but he does talk to his siblings about his gift. And I feel like it's kind of like the same scenario with you, Pisces. Your family may not believe enough of you. They may look at you as foolish or a fool. But you know better. Because why? Because you're trusting in what you're feeling. You are trusting your faith. You know better. And I feel like that's what the fairies are doing, helping you to stand your ground. And then I feel like you guys are going to go on vacation somewhere because you're going to be breaking bread with them. You're going to become more hospitable with them. Why? Because you know who you are and you're not going to allow the whatever they say to you to affect you. That's what I see. All right, so what chakra is the most affected this week? Look at that third eye. Labradorite. I do have a piece of that. I think this is it right here. Right here is a piece of labradorite. It is, I can't think what it's called. Rough cut. That's a piece of labradorite. For the third eye chakra, dreams are where the mind translates the divine. So you could be having a lot of dreams. And that's really weird because what did I say about dreams? Having premonition dreams. So third eye chakra, which is, let's pull this little fairy card back down here. See the crystal on her third eye right there? Sacral chakra, fire agate. Creation, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. Root chakra with smoky quartz, and this is a piece of smoky quartz. This is Lemurian. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. And chakra balance, unity. Right there. Unity. You're seeing it. The only illusion is separation. Blue lace agate, amethyst, and new jade. Well, here is a piece of blue lace agate. Here is a piece of amethyst. And I don't have no new jade to show you, but here is your crystal card. Unity. So what are the signs you're seeing? How to come into unity, to feel this sense of wholeness, right? To have the strength to allow things to destruct. And for whenever they destruct, what it does is you become that phoenix rising. You rise up out of the ashes into a sense of rebirth. And you're trusting more in the divine, in your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, so there you go. Those are the chakras. So let's go ahead and pull some crow's advice for you, Pisces. Look, this amethyst coming through one more time. So you get the amethyst coming through for you again, Pisces. And guess what? The amethyst is your birthstone. You cannot make this stuff up. Even the crows are telling you to carry amethyst. It'll help to protect you and purify the emotions that keep intoxicating you and clouding you. You cannot make this stuff up. Even the crows are telling you amethyst. And it'll also help you with what was the very first card? Your third eye chakra. So let's pull another crow's advice for you, Pisces, for this week's energy. So they want you to keep exploring within yourself. And it says when the time is right. So keep exploring all the options within yourself. Keep exploring all the divination abilities that you have within yourself, right? Keep exploring how to protect yourself, how to purify them emotions. And when the time is right, the change will happen. So keep the faith, right? Keep the faith. Stay hopeful, because there is going to be a wish granted. I see the star card as a wish granted, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal card for Pisces. Spirit animal card for Pisces this week. The Falcon. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. So you have another bird coming through. So act on the opportunity before you to simplify your life. Let go of the baggage that is holding you back, that keeps intoxifying you. Let go of that emotional intoxication. Because why? Because it's clouding your intuition, right? So you need to embrace your powers, not allow the emotions to intoxify you right now, because you're very, very strong right now, and you have the abilities, you have the capability, Pisces, to see beyond what is immediately in front of you. Just have that peek through the veil. So a message from the fairies, magical message from the fairies for Pisces. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So I feel like what they're telling you is to exercise using your divination abilities. And the more you exercise using your divination abilities, the stronger they become. That's what I feel. So exercise it. Exercise going out, sitting in meditation. Find your sacred space, right? Build yourself a little bonfire. Put your crystals to the ground. Call in your ancestors. Call in your spirit team. Do a little meditation. Just sit within yourself. And the more you exercise your senses, the stronger your senses become, which makes perfect sense. So you need to keep exploring that. Keep exploring all the different divination abilities that you have, because I feel like you're clairvoyant, definitely clairvoyant with the third eye there. I feel like you're empath with the sacral chakra coming through. See, you have to ground your energy. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being, and you can become stronger the more you exercise with the divine, right? So here we are. You are able to create your dreams when you do and practice using your divination. So definitely ground your energy. It will help you to tap in to your intuition and be in the flow. All right. So one final card for you, Pisces, is a little bit of fairy dust that the fairies are sprinkling on you this week. So some fairy dust that you're sprinkling on Pisces this week. Trust. Breathe in, breathe out, and let go of doubt. I need not say no more, right? Trust. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let go of the doubt. Start trusting in your intuition, trusting in your faith, trusting the clarity that you are receiving. And again, the more you exercise letting go of doubt, letting go of the elixir of your emotions that are poisoning you and are toxic, the more you let go of that, the more you can start trusting what you're seeing, what you're feeling. So practice makes perfect. Practice, practice, practice. All right, Pisces. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I love you guys. This is a very good reading. You guys have been getting awesome readings anyways. So again, thank you for watching. Have a blessed week and I will see you soon.